If I tell you I'm good, probably you will say I'm boasting. But if I tell you I'm no good, you know I'm lying.
Yo, what's good, Boxing Talk family? It's your boy, Dr. Boxing Talk, back for another YouTube video. Banger, man. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I know what time it is. The doctor's in the house, man. So check this out. I have a quick video for y'all tonight, man. We're going to drop some big news from a little division, right? You know what I'm saying? Specifically from the 115-pound division, you know, junior bantamweight or super flyweight, whatever you want to call it. But it's most known as a division that Jesse Bam Rodriguez is in, right? The American champion, you know, holding down the WBC portion of the belt. He may be taking on Phumelele Cafu, the South African champion, who's holding down the WBO version of the belt for a unification matchup in Dallas, Texas, in July 19th this summer, man. That is great news, you know what I'm saying? Because there's been a lot of rumors swirling around these potential unifications at 115 that we need, but the other champion, Puma Martinez, the Argentinian champion, right, the Argentine, he's fighting what's my guy's name, Kazuta Ioka, for a rematch. You know, that's a lucrative deal for them, and in order to have that rematch, he was unified. He was the only unified champion there, but he gave up the IBF portion of the belt, so he only has the WBA portion of the belt right now, and that's cool, you know what I'm saying, because that's a good fight. However, we want these unifications, and there's been rumors about Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez, you know, the living legend down there, the smaller weights. He was potentially going to fight Jesse Bam Rodriguez. He's been rumored to potentially fight Phumelele Cafu, and you know what I'm saying, these have been swirling around, and no disrespect to Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez, but I feel like it is what it is, right? He's been on a severe decline because he is older, right? He's 37.
Damn. I'm sorry.
You know, and that's not old in life, but when it comes to being a top-notch professional athlete, especially these smaller weights in boxing, you know, it takes a toll on your body to have a lot of fights, which he does. He has over 50 fights, and he's 37, you know, so those things compound with each other, and it just doesn't make him a real serious threat amongst these young, strong guns that we have these days, you know what I'm saying, these young lions, especially Bam Rodriguez. So I think this is a much more competitive fight. It's a much more sensible fight, and it's a much more, you know, logical fight, man. We want to see these unifications, at least I do. So this is great news that we could be potentially getting Bam Rodriguez versus Phumelele Cafu, two undefeated champions in the 115-pound division, per reports from Dan Rafael and other credible sources, you know. But I want to emphasize that this fight is not finalized yet, so do not be surprised if it doesn't happen, you know, on July 19th in Dallas, like we're saying next. But that is where the negotiations are going right now for Eddie Hearn and Matchroom, and we'll see if it's going to come into fruition, and we hoping it is. And the fact that they have ascertained the date, the fact that they have identified a location, you know what I'm saying, these are all good signs to let us know that things are moving forward amicably, and it might come into fruition, man. So I'm looking forward to this one, man. A big unification between the WBC champion Bam Rodriguez and the WBO champion Phumelele Cafu, man. That'll be fire, man. So don't forget to smack that like button, but most importantly, remember, with God we can do anything, without God we're nothing. Just a little update, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all be blessed, to be easy. The doctor's out. Peace. From the hood to college, both worlds they had to meet. 6 degrees between us, so cold we're about to freeze. But we're Florida boys, hot takes, we bring the heat. We're moving the culture, the engineers to the streets.